everyone, it's Alissa coming to you from my cave. I'm not really in a cave, I'm in my living room, but it just seems really dark in here right now, so it feels like a cave. I think we're supposed to get some thunderstorms later on. But I'm here with my weekly What I Sold on Etsy video, and this one will not be a long video because unlike the past few weeks, I have not sold much at all on Etsy. I fell very far short of my goal. I sold just 6 items this week for a total of $72. My goal for the week is $200 in sales, so like I said, fell pretty far short. But that's fine. I've kind of run out of things to list, which is pretty amazing. I haven't totally. I have like a few odds and ends that I have to get listed, but really I am scraping the bottom of the barrel here. So it is rummage sale season is starting up. There's some flea markets going on. There's some stuff coming up that I'm going to be, going to soon, but that's quite alright. Anyway, so I haven't been listing as much because I just don't have as much stuff to list, but I'll get there, don't worry. And anyway, so I'm going to show you first my screenshot, which I remember to actually do, and then showing the my Etsy stats for the week, and then I will show you each of the items that sold and how much they sold for. So here's a look at the shop stats from Etsy for the week. 2,200 views split between listing and shop views, a little more listing views than shop views. 266 favorites, most of those are listing favorites, and then like I said, 6 orders, total of $72. You can see below that when things came in, but I didn't sell much this week, so there's not going to be really any real spike, even though it kind of looks like a spike over the weekend there. But now I'll go ahead and show you each of the items that sold. So the first item that sold this week was this vintage weaving kit. It's just a mini-sized kit to make this woven picture. Sold for $10. I picked this up not too long ago at a thrift store. And I sold another sewing kit. This was a cross-stitch kit, I believe, to make a birth sampler that you can personalize. Sold for $20. This one was more of like a standard size, a normal sized sewing cross-stitch kit. And I don't remember where I picked this one up. And I sold these 4 vintage Fisher-Price characters. I think 2 of them were wooden and 2 were plastic, if I'm remembering correctly. I sold the 4 for $12. These were something I picked up at a rummage sale. They were actually in a lot with some other Fisher-Price, like some furniture, which I sold not too long ago, a few weeks back, I think. But I separated out the people and the furniture and sold them as 2 separate lots. Then I sold this vintage postcard, it's a linen postcard of Niagara Falls, sold for $6, and I don't remember where I picked this one up. I sold this little vinyl house carrying case toy. It was made by Hasbro back in the day, and I picked it up at a rummage sale. It actually originally, I know from research, contained like Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs dolls or some sort, like a little play set. This was just the house, though. It didn't have the dolls with them. So I sold it for $12, and I picked it up at a rummage sale. And then finally this week, I sold this vintage shaving mug. It's just a white ceramic mug. It does have a few little like nicks and chips in it, which I noted in my listing in the description. And this is something I picked up in a lot at an auction sometime back. So that's it. That's everything I sold this week. Thank you for watching. I do put out other videos on selling online, selling on Etsy and elsewhere. Haul videos when I go out shopping, and haul follow-up videos, which I have to make some more of those, I know. I'm also way behind on YouTube comments, so I do apologize for that. I'm going to try to get caught up with that, and I might even try to make a video, like a sort of like a Q&A video using questions that people post on YouTube videos, especially if it's something that I think, a question other people might have as well. So look for that soon. I don't know when I'll get that, probably maybe early next week. But in the meantime, I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you're selling more than I am. And yeah, I hope you have a great weekend. So happy selling, everyone.